this is Julie with Beadaholique, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to make a really quick and easy tassel using this beautiful silk thread. So this is a lovely product, and I'm going to show you the underside of it, and you can see it's 100% pure silk and it's size F, which is a really nice weight for tassel making. So we're going to be using it for that purpose for this video, but there's a lot of different jewelry making applications that you can use this for. So let me first look at a couple of the colors, and then I'm going to show you a little trick for making a tassel. So this is this beautiful plum purple. We have a wonderful royal blue, and just look at that shine. And it is so soft and so flexible. This is just really very liquidy and buttery in your hand. It's a very, very nice feel to it. So we got this wonderful, almost like a deep rose maroon, a raspberry pink, a nice red, black, white, lovely golden color right here, and just that shine I just love. Navy, so if you're doing something with these three colors, that would be so beautiful. A nice gray, really pretty light blue turquoise, and then a green. So a lot of colors to choose from, whether you're making tassels or doing something else with it. So to make a tassel with this method, you are going to need some cardboard. So I cut out a Beadaholique shipping box portion. And so make this as long as you potentially want your tassel to be. So I wanted to show you this method for tassel making because long tassels are really popular and very on trend, but sometimes it can be a little hard to make a long tassel. So if you're using the cardboard method, you can make it absolutely as long as you want. So just cut your piece of board accordingly. You're going to need a 5mm jump ring and a couple chain nose pliers to open that jump ring. You're going to want to open it ahead of time. We're just going to open this guy up. And then you're also going to want a pair of scissors to cut your silk, and I recommend a tweezer as well. So we're going to do a purple one, and we're just going to unwind this. You can make your tassels not only as long as you want, but as thick or thin as you want as well. So, there we go. So find your end, and you're going to hold it against your board, and you're going to wind it around and around. And you see, when you're making a really long one like this, it does take a lot more silk. But if you were making a short little one, it really wouldn't. Okay, so keep going around and around. Okay, go ahead, cut it off, and then cut yourself another little length of thread. And this is where the tweezer comes in. We're going to take this length and we're just going to scoot it right under. And this is why I like cardboard, because it's a little bit flexible. So right up towards the top, we're just going to tie a knot. You can rest your board down. Just a little simple overhand knot. And then we're going to tie another knot. Cinch that guy down. Okay, now we're going to take our jump ring, which is already open, and this is why we already opened it. You didn't have to, but it does make life a little bit easier. You have two choices. You can actually slip this right over your knot, or you can just put it on top of it and then you'll eventually slide your knot down. I'm just going to slip it right next to it. So it goes under all your strands. Take my other pair of pliers, close it on up, like so. And now we are ready to pull this off. And you can actually bend your board a little bit, and it's going to make it easier to just slide right off. Okay. Grab it with your jump ring up top. Have it like so. If you think you're going to want to open that jump ring, make sure the open part is exposed. Now we're going to take another length of our silk. And we're going to wind it around the top. Keep on winding. So you want a nice amount of winds right there because it does become a little bit of a decorative element. Okay, and this is where I like the tweezers again. It does help me to tie another knot. I just use them as another extension of my hand. Okay, tie that knot and we're going to do another one. I can already tell I have more cord than I needed right there, more of that thread. Let's do this again. And let's go through it twice. And just pull it down. And then once you've got it, you want to pull it really tight. Okay. And what I like to do is I actually just like to let those strands become extra tassel length. You can cut them and add some glue if you wanted to, or you can go ahead and just let them be. It kind of depends. Like this one's a little short. I might cut it just so that all my lengths are even. But then when you do want to cut your tassel, you would just go down here and cut it however long you want it. So we can make this a really long tassel. It almost feels like you're trimming hair. That's what this reminded me of when I was making it the first time. Okay, and there's our tassel. And I could have made that thicker for sure if I wanted to, but for the purpose of this video, I didn't want to keep winding and winding. But you see we've got all lengths, all thicknesses, and that was really quick and easy. And because you're getting so much, you're getting 140 yards. And remember, there's 3 feet to every yard. So this is a lot. You are getting so many feet, so many yards of this wonderful silk thread. And that is how you make a quick and easy tassel any length and thickness you want using this lovely silk thread available at Beadaholique.com.